So the first story I decided to read was one by Kaaron Warren, who's a friend of mine, and I love Karen's work. She never fails to disappoint. That's not right, is it, Karen? Never disappoints, never fails to surprise me as well. So this one is called In the Drawback, nicely illustrated by somebody called Chris Roberts, whose work I've not encountered before. It's a beautiful illustration. It's very reminiscent to me of Clive Barker's style, with the colours, the thick black outlines of the central figure, the religious imagery for something that's actually not really a religious subject, not in the conventional Christian sense, but it actually comes across almost like some Christian iconography, and also the use of the skulls, those little skulls down there, are really kind of reminiscent of Mr. Barker's skulls, and also the colours as well. So In the Drawback is the story. It's only about 10 pages long, I think. I loved it. I wish it was longer. I was really getting drawn into this world that Karen so very quickly and elegantly fleshed out in just a few pages. I'm not going to give too much away, but some of the central characters, the main figure itself that's in the water, and also the drummer boy that finds this figure, and also some of the other characters, Kat, for example, they all have their own personality and depth, and you're left wanting to know more and more about them, and also about the community in which they live, and the drawback itself, which is almost like the precursor to a tsunami. It seems like this drawback has been going on. The water's receded for a long, long time, and Kat is prophesying that there'll be bad things happen sooner. So something worse is hinted at. Again, more reminiscent perhaps to me of certainly some of Lovecraft's work. It reminded me a little bit of Kingsport, one of the fictional locations Lovecraft used. And also it reminded me of one of Clive Barker's books of blood called The Scapegoats, if you've read that one. What else can I say without giving too much of this away? Nothing really. Enjoy it. It's a good read. You will probably be left wanting to know more. There'll be unanswered questions. What is the community? Why are there no children, for example?